Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and I screwed up. Basically, this is the part before the part that was uploaded yesterday. Does that make sense? I'm not entirely sure. Basically, in terms of the playlist and the Let's Play itself, this part is supposed to come before the part that I uploaded yesterday. However, it's not going to show up that way in the videos uploaded section, however it will show up that way in the playlist, so whatever. Basically what happened is I uploaded the original part, I think this is 18, something like that, where we did the speedway and the boss, but Google Chrome crashed while it was uploading, and so I made a note to re-upload it and deleted the original one because it wasn't fully uploaded, but it was still showing up in my channel. So I uploaded it, start with the rings, tractors, cows, save the planes for last. So yeah, there you go. But, so I made a note to re-upload it. However, I completely forgot to. And thinking that I had re-uploaded it, I deleted it from my computer, and I actually hadn't re-uploaded it. So here's me falling into the water. And basically now I have to re-record this part, pretty much. So, good thing, I'm actually able to show, like, the full route, and we can just pretend like I'm getting the gems. Of course, I have already gotten the gems, because I also saved over the file, ever since that. But, still, I can at least show, like, how I did these routes. It's not like I have to play through the entire game again, and the boss, I can just re-show the boss fight. So I will still do all of the things that you have to do, assuming that I can still find a hunter in this level and do his minigame. If I can do that. If I can't do that, well then I'll just explain what you have to do during the race. But I'll at least do those two things. I mean, those are the more important things in the speedway missions, if you ask me. And it's not that big of a deal if I miss Hunter. We get enough Hunter already as it is, honestly. So yeah, now let's just go ahead, burn this last plane, and I'm pretty sure that would have been within the time limit, but that's the route that you're supposed to take. Everything, oh look at that, we got an egg, except we got it before. Wow, horrible time. No, do not try again. So that's that. Actually, I should have just hit try again so I can go find Hunter. Oh, it shows me getting the egg. Nice, okay. So there we go, we got the egg. Oh boy. Yay, Gavin. And we also got 400 gems, technically. So that's all the gems, that's one of the eggs, and now the next egg is, right over here in this barn that I'm currently pointing at with Spyro's nose, I guess. Hidden right away in here. Hunter is here, okay, so we can redo his minigame, nice. And let's supercharge into his crotch, why not? Oh, I shouldn't be skipping this stuff. What's a space cow? Who show up, yeah. Oh, so I have to, oh, it didn't, why does that count as the no, I don't want to do this? Okay, well, I'll skip what Spark says, because it's not really voice acted, it's just him going or whatever, so I'll skip that. But let's go ahead and actually listen to what Hunter has to say.
You're not gonna believe this.
I probably won't.
Space cows all over this place.
I don't believe it.
We gotta stop them before they abduct anybody.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and
oh boy, your jetpack. Go for it, Hunter. Why do I have to help? Why do you have to tell me? Okay, well, in this segment, we control Hunter's cursor and gun, basically. We control his left arm. We are so good. And you just want to blast all the enemies that are trying to kill the citizens or whatever. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. He flies around in a set pattern at this speed pretty much the entire time, I think. And just shoot everything. It's kind of reminiscent of the minigame from the Bamboo Terrace. You know, the one where we were controlling Spyro's fireballs and we had to hit so many. Also, UFOs. I don't know why we have to kill these UFOs, but I do just in case. Because I'm pretty sure if you don't hit them, it would be a game over. So, yeah, it's really not that difficult. I mean, the cursor moves slightly faster than what it did in the other minigame at Bamboo Terrace, which this is the speed that I wish it moved at during that. It would make it easier. Wow, that UFO got close. Okay, let's kill that space cow. And yeah, these... I don't think you ever see these NPCs like up close. You never have a chance to, I think. So that's kind of unfortunate. I would like to see what they look like. I mean, they look rather humanoid. Let's see if I can get that space cow from all the way over here. I did! Nice! I am such a good shot. Any others? Nope, that's it. Okay. Really easy.
The last one just before he abducted this egg.
Oh, he almost abducted an egg that I already saved. Now my question is, do these dragons, like, re-put themselves in an egg so that they can show themselves hatching again? Also, that egg was totally Mewtwo from the first movie. And it also looked kind of weird when it disappeared, like its bubble went black or whatever. Yeah, all the green it's the same thing as last time, but we're racing pigs in airplanes instead. And they've also added one new power-up that we'll see later on as I miss the thingy. But right here we have the firework, the rocket, I'll call it the rocket, where you can, it's like a homing attack on the next plane, and it will basically cause them to slow down and sputter out for a short time. So I'm going to go ahead and launch it at that one, because it's ahead of me, and I just got another one, so oh boy. Now, I don't really suggest going for that one, because most likely you will miss the green ring, and how did I even get that green ring right there? Oh well, whatever. Now, the very first time I was able to get, like, first. Or, no, second, maybe third in the first lap. But this is not looking to be the case this time around, unfortunately. And I feel as though you go in a circle during these laps. Yeah, I'm only in fourth right now, that's not very good. What's also kind of funny is that I got a worse time than my best time. Like the time before, when I got second, I got a worse time than that, and yet I still won. I don't know if, like, the biplanes slow down every single time you lose to make it slightly easier on you. But if they do, well then that's kinda nice. But if they don't, then I have no idea what happened there, how I won with a worse time than the last time also. Let's kinda make a beeline for that speed boost. And then this one. Okay, not good, not good at all. Wow, that is really bad, actually. And you know, even if I don't win, I'm probably not going to show this again because I've already won it, and I feel as long as I show the path, that's fine. It would be nice if I did win it, though. I don't think the names of the dragons really matter that much. I mean, most of them are pretty plain anyways. Plus, besides, they're just another collectible, and I can't see. Thank you, pop-up. Okay, so we're nearing the end here. We're on our third lap, and I just don't feel like we are going to make it. There's a second guy. Let's try to at least get in second. See if we can... Oh, I already got one of those. Darn it. See if we can't hit him with one of those and do something. Sometimes your rocket will hit somebody that's passing by in a different direction, somebody in a lesser place, like 5th or something. So that's kind of annoying, but kind of humorous at the same time. Why do I feel as though the guy in first has already passed to the goal line? Probably has. Okay, but really, this is pretty much it. Yeah, they did. Whatever. I still have already gotten the egg, that's how the path looks. Wow, I did really bad. No, I will not try again, because as long as I show how the race works and looks and stuff like that, I feel like it's okay. Yeah, we have to go. Sparks, we have a boss to fight now. Hopefully they let me refight the boss, although I'm assuming that's why they have the arenas as options of travel, not just to go to the circular battlefield that was there. I mean, that doesn't seem like it would be that interesting. I mean, really, why else would they put that as an option? So let's find the whirligig, which I should have gone the other way, because this is a slightly longer way, but whatever. This video is going to be pretty short depending on how much I fail at the boss. Now this boss is actually pretty difficult, and also one weird thing is that he doesn't have an introductory cutscene whatsoever. You're just flying and then he shows up. It's not like the first one where the sorceress, like, makes a bunny into Buzz or whatever. No cutscene whatsoever, so we really aren't missing out on very much of anything here. We're just missing out on seeing me get first, but again, I don't feel like that matters. Oh, it's still, okay, yeah, we're fine. So here we are, there's Spike. His first form is definitely his hardest, and then he gets easier, and then he gets slightly harder, but his first form is definitely the hardest of the three. So for his first form, you have to take these rocks and charge them at him and do damage. And he has his gun. He is incredibly accurate with it, and he can also run up to you and hammer you. Now he's going to, he's going to make the ground crack and stuff, and the little fumes, I'm guessing, will hurt you or something. Yeah, like these red fireball things, whatever. And I died. They'll hurt you, but it really isn't that bad, because they're so small and they barely ever show up. Really, his gun is the worst part, I swear. Especially since it can break these. He can break the rocks while also hitting you at the same time as you're trying to hit the rock. So it's kind of really annoying. But if you keep in mind that he can only fire 2 shots at a time, and you just kind of try to kind of time it, you should be okay. Oh, nope, but I'm not okay. That's the problem here. There we go. After 3 hits, he will move on to his second phase, in which you need to grab these red gem things and then hit him with a fire breath that it gives you. Now he can fire 3 of them, and he's still really accurate with that gun, especially if he gets close up to you. Well, it does not give me 2 fire breaths. Wow. So what was that about those things never hurting me? Fantastic. And then for the third phase, it's kind of like the second, although the power-up crystals or whatever are different. Slightly reminiscent of the final boss of the second game, if you ask me. How you had to pick up those, like, orbs to power up and then use the ability that it gave you. Well, in this one, they're not orbs, but they still give you a superpower that you need to use. Okay, well, he didn't break the rock, so you can at least hit him once. Most of the time he does run back to the center. He has to find his center. Oh, he dodged it by trying to pound me down into the ground or something, I don't know. Okay, run back to the center, give me some time to head back towards the rock. Not good, not good. Hit it. Oh, I missed. Right over his shoulder. Not good. Come on. And now I'm doing the rest of this fight with no health. Sergeant Bird will occasionally drop chickens that you can burn for a butterfly, but not nearly as often as they dropped sheep during the boss battles of the last game. So if you ask me, these bosses are a heck of a lot harder than those of the last game, especially when you have to do stuff like this. But I mean, it's kind of reminiscent of the wizard battle, like the mini-boss from the Spooky Swamp or whatever it was called. Also, where is a red thing? He will also pick up the gems to give himself superpowers with his gun. So you don't want him to do that. It would be really painful. I think if he grabs a red one at least, it'll give him like a fire wave ability. Also, I think I might have hit him twice there. Oh no, I don't think the second hit counted. But now, I think Sergeant Bird is now dropping blue ones, which I honestly don't know what he does if he has a blue one. Okay, that's a really neat looking attack. I will give them that. And it seems to go on forever, and did that do 2 things of damage, or did I get hit once earlier? Oh crap, he has another one. Kind of reminds me of one of the guns from... Okay, no, that doesn't do 2 things of damage. That would really suck. But yeah, the blue one is kind of like a homing thing. Whoa! You've gotta be kidding me. They're getting back at me for saying that those things never hurt me. Seriously, the very first time I did this boss battle, I never got hurt by those things at all. I didn't even have to pay attention to them. That's how little they did. But now... yeah, I'm incredibly sure if he grabs a red one, it's like a fire wave attack that you have to jump over. Kind of like what Buzz did in his later... oh, he just breaks him. Fantastic. I was going to say, does he have a power-up if he grabs a rock? But that is not the case. Okay, so I'm already going on green health, which is just fantastic. So actually, knowing what his weapon could be if he grabs a blue one, I'd say that that just might be the harder fight. Also, let's go ahead and let him grab a red one and see what he does. Yeah, see, fire wave. Much larger. Also, get close to him before you actually use that attack. It has minimal range. Okay, get up nice and close and almost run into him. And burn his toes. So yeah, this phase is still the easiest, I say as I almost get hit. There we go, now we should be entering the phase with the blue crystals. For whatever reason he's charging at me and he somehow missed. I'm pretty sure that these things home in on him. I mean, it looks like they do. I could really use some health, right? Okay, they don't home in on him. That one just kind of went flying. And I think I might have a game over. No, not quite. I'm getting up there, though. Hit the rock at him. Revenge. He is really close. The closer he is to you, the more accurate he is with that thing. Or rather, the less time you have to charge out of the way, so he is basically more accurate with it. Which is kind of really, really bad, and it's still really annoying when he breaks your rocks. And I missed. And got a hit for nothing. Or took a hit, rather. God, keep on missing, why don't you? Don't shoot me. There you go. Yeah, just look around and be an idiot. Good job, boss. Oh, wow, that was way off. It is kind of difficult to aim these things, slightly. Especially when you're trying to dodge his gun super quickly. But it's not that bad. So let's burn him. Okay, and watch out for those flame pillars, because they apparently do make a difference. Despite what I said earlier, and he is right there on top of a red one, and he didn't grab it. Now he's going to grab it, but steal. Oh, hit him. Dang it. Wait, did that hit him? I think that hit him. Yeah, that hit him somehow. And he shoots 4 of them now, that's right. Okay, 2, 3, 4. I almost hit that flame pillar earlier. Hit him. 1 more. 2. No, dang it. Seems like they kind of... yeah, that extra hit was totally necessary. But it seems like they kind of home in on you a little bit. Also, this is going much longer than it should have right now. And I was way off. Free hit almost. And I missed it. Come on, hit him. There we go. He only got 1 shot off too, which is nice. And I managed to dodge it, which is even better. Okay, dodge. There we go. Try to get hit as little as possible during this phase, because it would just help out later on. In fact, try to get hit as little as possible. Isn't that how you normally boss fight? Thank you for throwing that right into my face, as I was charging and being completely useless. And if you want, you could kind of follow Sergeant Bird, because he's the one dropping all this stuff for you to pick up. And burn him as he tries to take a shot at me. Okay, I got hit, but I feel like I'm ahead of him now in terms of health. I thought he was... okay, now I'm really not. For a second I thought he was going for this red crystal. And then for whatever reason the red crystals disappear and you just have to use blue crystals, even though I feel like the red crystals are just better, because his attacks with them aren't as deadly, as well as... ow. Come on. Drop a chicken or just another one that I can grab easily. Quickly turn around and... oh, I missed! No! He was even standing still. Okay, luckily he's doing that attack, which is incredibly easy to dodge as long as you are... did that count? What? Okay, well, I guess... that was really odd. Well, basically, you beat him doing that, And then you immediately get a game over at the same time, I guess, apparently. But I'm just going to call it there. I mean, I technically showed me killing him, so we're going to go with that. And we're also getting onto 20 minutes here, and I've already killed him already. You get an egg, and then you're able to go to the next homeworld. So, Evening Lake. And that's really all there is. So, yeah, there we go. We beat the boss, technically. I'm just going to call that a part, I guess. God, so much failure. Okay, so with all of that, we are now fully where we should be in terms of videos and whatnot, and in the next part, we will do stuff that we are actually supposed to do and not mess up horribly. So I will see you all then. Goodbye.